Thank you. Stuff, y'all.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. Man, this boy been up on this shit for a minute. Oh, shit looking a little crazy right now.
I mean, I mean, it's easy to spot me on the court, I know. But you've always been like that. See, before you hear me, all done. Thank you. You're welcome. Not so fast. I love you.
Watch what salt does to your body.
This 7-second artery flush could save your life. Even.
Shout outs to
Angel who set King Vaughn up conversation has come back around. All right, y'all. It seemed like the Angel who set King Vaughn up conversation has come back around, but this time it wasn't brought up by anybody except Kayla B herself. Whereas this time they can't blame the quote unquote. Now I don't know where it came from this time because I haven't seen anyone accuse her of doing Vaughn in a while, although she had been accused plenty times in the past. But y'all, she's heavy on her TikTok stuff, so I guess she needed a new story. but she knows where allegations. First off, just we making this up. It's also including his other sister and his cousin Balo that's quote unquote making things up too, I guess. They also made stuff up when they accused her of trying to steal money from King Von right after he passed away and called her out for going to Von's house after he passed, stealing his hard drives with all his music and giving it to Little Dirk, allegedly. But I don't know what's going on with them over there because it's like the only time they expose stuff is when they mad at each other. But as soon as they get back cool again, they take back what they said. But there's a thing. Once you put it on social media, there's no taking it back, y'all. And what you're doing is confusing the fans, but also making it seem like all the one lying or Kayla B is. But nonetheless, somebody is lying. And she mentioned that she had to watch all the time. And she may be right. But this ain't about little grandson. Because grandson probably just as confused as we are and feeling like something isn't right. She may not remember when grandson was on live with her. And before we knew anything about OTF Vonnie stealing or any other weird stuff he did with King Von, grandson asked what did her and Vonnie do to his uncle. So that should have told us right then and there that the kid knew more than they thought. He probably didn't know exactly what happened, but he knew enough to know that y'all did something to his uncle and named certain names. That just don't come out of nowhere. But on another note, I have a lot of more information on King Von and his passing and proof. That is more than what we're being told.
That's
And
crazy.
this is information that's coming from someone very, very close. And they got real proof. But I'll save that for another time because I'm trying to present it the right way and make it more than just a regular video. But when I figure it out, y'all will know as well.
And some been saying for a minute that he had receipts. Now he pulling them receipts out, most definitely.
Flip side, let's get
Shouts to Hookah Anonymous.
the video.
Make sure y'all go follow the page, go subscribe to the channel.
Hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
I set my brother up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all going this far to make some sit up. I have to sit and watch my son cry every day. Like, are y'all serious? My baby was with my brother every day. Like, my baby cried every day. When my brother died, my baby, because at first I didn't tell him. My baby was asking for his uncle every day. I finally told my baby said, Mommy, I don't have no more uncles because my baby brother died as well. My baby used to cry every day. My baby even started acting up in school, throwing chairs and stuff. Like, y'all people really be using y'all brain, man. Y'all hate me so bad. And like I said, I don't know why. It all started because I asked to come over there to see the kids, to be with everybody, all my sisters, brothers, cousins, and all was over there. I asked to come over. Now when I'm trying to come over, it's too many people.
They said it was deeper than that. You know what's funny? People that's the problem always make it seem like everybody else is the problem. Now, keep in mind, I don't know their business like that. We only know what they tell us, right? And like I told y'all before, they spill a lot of tea whenever they mad at each other. But as soon as they get back cool again, then they start taking back
Well, make sure y'all
statements
hit
and
that subscribe. Make sure y'all like the content. Make sure y'all share the content.
Or it did. I guess they fell out again because now
we ain't asking for
she's
no
back,
money on. We
you
just
know,
asking for you to hit that button.
More tea, even though Balo did an interview and said that he wasn't going to say too much anymore. But with her saying stuff, y'all know this is going to make him get on live or start spilling more tea. Anyway, they're saying that during King Von's funeral, she was being petty and arguing or asking about the pictures and why there's not more pictures of her in there and just a whole lot. But like I told y'all before, it's always the people that's the problem that make it seem like it's everybody else's problem.
Everybody was cool before that. Okay, Balo, I said something about the obituary, which I was not wrong. Why I'm not in the thing?
See, but that's selfish, right? Why are you worrying about pit? Yo, it's this man's funeral. This could have been done after the funeral. This could have been done days after, whatever. You don't make it an issue or make anything about you while everybody is mourning at this man's funeral. And maybe the reason why
Hey, if you want to get rid of your beer belly in time for summer, check this out. Hey, Dr. Drew, do you select?
Why your pitch?
Yo, y'all think this the end of OTF is officially over? Like, y'all think Lil Durk really got some shit to do with this? Y'all think Vonnie Pops is telling the truth? It's crazy because he really is in that video with Dirk though. You know what I'm saying? When Dirk did that meetup at the for all the Muslims and all of that. So Son is really there with him. You know what I'm saying? So they pulling out receipts all over the place. They pulling out receipts, man, stuff coming up. So man, this not looking good for Lil Durk right now. You know what I'm saying? Like most definitely, Son is not coming home. And that's most definitely. Little Durk is not coming home. It's too much shit getting put out there. It's too much. It's too much shit getting put out there. Like you got everybody coming out the woodwork from here, from there, from there, from there. Son is he not getting no bail. Like he not getting bailed out. He not coming home. Like that's most definitely. Like yeah, I see what's going on with YMW Melly. Like that boy is gonna sit until he ride. Like they not letting him out. Little Dirk is not coming home. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit that's being hidden, it's about to come out. And then it's crazy how, like, for years, you had people saying this shit on the internet already for years. Like, shout outs to Hookah Anonymous. Yo, he been covering this whole little Dirk backdoor thing for years. He got videos and videos on top of this shit. So he's saying that he was going to pull the receipts out when it was the good time. Son, he got them receipts pulled out. They pulled out, and it's going down. OTF Vonnie father came with all his rhetoric and airing everything out. Yo, that caused a whole chain of events to where the people didn't think that was involved in this shit is about to show. So now, if King Von's sister really had something to do with this shit, it's a wrap for the game. It's over. Most definitely. There's no coming back from this. But let's finish listening to what Hookah Anonymous got to say.
Did is because when they was doing everything, you were around. I don't like I said, I don't know their business, but that's what it seemed like. So of course you're not gonna have first dibs or whatever on anything because you're not there. The people that's there is gonna be the one that have the first dibs. So if you see anybody else picture that's in there, of course they probably was around. It probably was other people saying put these pictures, but you're probably the one that they're thinking about putting pictures in because you're not around. They say out of sight, out of mind.
Y'all people want to paint me as to be a bad guy so bad. And it's like, I don't have to deal with y'all, so I don't even care. Like, I have my own life. It's 5 years old. How y'all people feel about me? I don't care. I don't have to deal with y'all. I don't have to ever be around y'all in life. Like, if all of this so true, though, why were you just inboxing me trying to kick it with me? You just DM'd me. I wish I still had the DM. You unsent it and said, "Dang, you still beefing?" Woo woo. If you feel like I set mine up, why are you trying to like kick it with me?
Let's keep it going.
See, this is I don't know what's going on, man. But rest in peace to King Von, because it seemed like after his death, it's like a lot of just weird stuff that probably wouldn't be going on if he was alive.
See, but the reason why it's going down is because that boy he ain't resting. His soul not resting. Obviously, like everybody gotta remember this, right? Most definitely. Like the main thing what they say is with religion, right? And when you believe in religion, you could go and ask God for forgiveness. So I don't think, what I'm saying, even though they're saying that son was on whatever time he was on or whatever the case may be, you don't think he went to repent and ask for forgiveness? You don't think that he been went and talked to God because he knew things was about to transpire? Like, you don't know what type of enlightenments he had or whatever the case may be. So yeah, granted, they saying that, oh, he was on his demon time or whatever the case may be, whatever, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? But still at the same time, they say you ask God for forgiveness, he gonna forgive his children, right? So hey, he may not be resting in peace right now. And he, what I'm saying? Like, hey, he coming back and it's going down. It's like for real. Like they battling spirits now. They not just dealing with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, my video I just dropped. You got Hookah Anonymous breaking it down with birthdays, all that, everything, all that, which I ain't even know all that. But son is getting down to the nitty gritty, like for real. But hey, we gonna keep listening though.
But from my understanding, the last interview that Balo did, he said he's not going to talk about the situation no more off the strength of King Von's mother, right? Like what it's doing to her, all the back and forth and weird stuff online. He said he wasn't going to do it because it's taking a toll on her. He claims that he spoke to Kayla B and they hashed everything out. They wasn't going to do this no more. But here it is. I think it was, last month on the 15th. We just now seen this because I think Remo done posted it. A couple blogs done posted it, but she been did this. However, I don't know. I thought they was good.
If I stole money and did all this, say I did, which I did, like, and God knows, like, no, like, for sure. Like, why are you still trying to inbox me and kick with me? You don't have no ties with me. You never have to deal with me a day in your life. Why would you come inbox me? We don't have to be cool. I'm not no kin to you. I only knew you through Vine. Like, other than that, why are you thinking we have to be cool? We don't have to be cool. I don't have to be cool with none of y'all a day in my life. I never cared to be with y'all. And you posted that video at the club. Yeah. You and two other people was steady sitting on the side of me while I had a hosting, popping it. So I'm like, dang, they trying to fight me. I'm by myself, literally by myself at my hosting. I only had one other person, and I just knew she wasn't going to hurt me. So I'm by myself.
That's great. How you go to a whole hosting, right? You, Kayla B, just anybody, any type of influence or celebrity or whatever you want to call yourself. You don't go to a hosting or any club by yourself, especially when you online popping it like you this and that. You can't be out by yourself like that. And the one person you with, you say you don't even think that they will help you. That's crazy. You out here naked.
I have two security guards.
Oh, that is cool.
You steady popping while wearing it. Ooh, my security guard, I just kept telling the people, like, before my security guard put their hands on me.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I kept telling the promoters, like, could y'all get him off the stage? Could y'all get him off the stage? Like, I don't want him on the stage, like, because you was popping. I thought you was trying to fight me. I really thought y'all was trying to fight me. You kept popping it, kept trying to do something. My security guard whooped your ass they should have. Don't come near me. I'm not on that. Y'all coming bothering me once again. And y'all know, like, what's up with me. But I'm not on it because I made my host to be paid. Like,
yo, and then it's crazy because
all this
even with that being said, like, we see that Vaughn opened doors for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That's just like Dirk. He opened doors for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So, look, you got people who was able to build little small careers, even if it was something to make some type of money off of, whatever the case may be. So now with all of this coming out, if this shit is true, it's just crazy. And then this is why, you know, hey, they fighting with angels and demons right now. They don't know if the angels is coming or the demons coming for them. Because hey, when you do wrong, shit come back to you. And that's real shit. But let's keep on listening though.
And lies and stuff y'all got going on, leave me alone.
Now, you know the crazy part is, like I said, it's not just the fans, because the people she's talking about right now is the family. So when she sit there and say, "Oh, I don't know where y'all getting this from," but we're getting it from the family. And not only are we getting it from the family, she must forget herself that she did plenty interviews where her stories was conflicting. She said one thing, but then said another in another interview. So it's not just everybody blaming you, or it's not that. When you're inconsistent, you got to remember the lie is the only thing that changes. The truth never changes. So why do your story keep changing? You was either there or you wasn't, or you was here at this time and you wasn't. It's not making sense. Not adding up.
Y'all don't have to deal with me. I don't have to deal with you. Stop speaking on me. I don't speak on y'all. I don't give a fuck about y'all people. I have my own life. If anybody feel away about me, come see. I'm in Atlanta. You listen for me, I'm in Atlanta. That's for anybody. I don't care who don't like me. I don't have to deal with y'all. Y'all are not my family. My brother is dead and gone. Period.
You know this what's crazy? They say she got other brothers too, but she only make it seem like King Vaughn is her only brother. Like I said, I don't know how true it is. She said that she has other brothers, but you see how she just said, "Oh, my brother's gone." You have other brothers, right? I don't know if she go hard for them like she does with Vaughn, but I don't see it or hear it as much as she do with Vaughn. But I see that a lot of people talking about this now, but it looks old. It's 15, which means this was last month, man. At first they said that it was done. I guess Balo and them they mad at each other again, whatever the case may be. But it's not just the fans or the quote unquote conspiracy theorists. It's actually the family that says she had something to do with the whole situation as well. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know.
Man, this crazy because if all of this shit really what it is and what it's supposed to be, then that means that it's really a wrap for Lil Durk. OTF is like officially over. And you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, if King Vaughn was the reason the next generation, you could say, for OTF, right? If things would have went the way it would have went, he would have been the new voice for OTF. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with that being said, if Dirk didn't really want that to happen,
same old phone.
You know what I'm saying? And he was feeling some type of way because of jealousy, like how everybody was saying, then hey, we see, you know what I'm saying? Like, jealousy could make people, you know what I'm saying, do a lot of things, like real shit. But the simple fact that they saying that people got paid after the fact, they went and they took son stuff out the crib or whatever the case may be, that just make things even more, you know what I'm saying, a little like crazy, because at the end of the day, son was looking out, son was feeding them, son was feeding the family, only the family, right? It's OTF, only the family. So son feeding the family, and then y'all turn y'all back on son for whatever reason, then it's crazy, because if everybody did turn their back on King Vaughn, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the reason why they turned their back on him? Like, what did he do? You know what I'm saying? Was it because he was taking over? Was it because he was trying to change his life? Like, it could be so many different reasons why, you know what I'm saying, these things came to what it came to. Like, hey, everybody keeps saying this because of greed and everything, just like Son Father got on there and said, yo, you know what I'm saying? He sound like he really feeling some type of way because he really looked at Vaughn as his nephew. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that Vaughn trusted him with taking the word of him saying, yo, Vaughnie should be with him. Now, it's crazy how they like type identical with names, all that, mom's birthday is the same as King Von's and all that. Like, it's crazy how all of that add up. And who would have knew all of that until all of this came out a few days ago? If Sun didn't come out with this audio, like, and now it's just coming out from so many different places, you don't even know where the audio came from. You don't even know where he popped up out of the blue with it. But it's a lot of receipts showing now that the person is really real, like who is talking what they talking. So the person is real, but a lot of people saying that it's cap on what he's saying. They saying that it's not real what he's saying. Like, yo, you know, he reaching for air. But like how he said, you know what I'm saying, if they take one, you know what I'm saying, they supposed to give they self up. And if not, they supposed to pay that money. So what he's saying is real. There's no lying in what he's saying, but is then saying that you only started coming out and wanting to talk because they put the rat emoji on the picture. So if they ain't put no rat emoji on the picture, then you would have never said nothing, period. Then that's what you're saying. If they didn't never put no rat emoji on the picture, you would have never said nothing. So you saying just because you seen a rat emoji, this what made you jump out the window and say, well, fuck it. Yo, he ain't no rat, but I'm saying he a snake because he ain't feed his family, or because he was running with them and, you know, I put him on and he ain't come give no bag to his pops or none of his brothers and none of that, his real brothers. That's what the father is really saying in all reality. Like, you know, son was supposed to be looking out for his family, and instead he looking out for himself and all the other motherfuckers instead of feeding his family, you know what I'm saying? Instead of keeping it in the bloodline, instead of trying to really build generational wealth, you know what I'm saying? Which at the end of the day, he's saying, look, you snake your own brother, which was King Von, because he looked at him like that was his nephew, you know what I'm saying? That was supposed to be like his real cousin, because he's saying that King Von's father was his friend. They grew up together. They've been in the streets, all that, everything. Now, the crazy thing is, where I don't know if a lot of people peep, but we actually gonna go pull this up, right? We're gonna pull it up right now so we could actually because this is something I did want to say yesterday that was just crazy, right? With the academics, interview, right? Like DJ Academics had the interview up with the father, right? Is this it right here? This was the craziest part right here with this whole interview right here, right? With son being on the phone or whatever the case may be.
I often think, oh, I really shouldn't.
Because when he got whack on the phone, like son started acting.
All right, we got content, chat. We got
Like,
content. We got content.
Like whoever, like the OTF Vonnie dude, only OTF Vonnie pops, he started acting and shit at the end.
Payment was made to Little Tim. The next day or the same day, Dirk asked Vonnie, was it open? This is what he asked him. Was it open? It was his exact words.
So
let's
get to the part with whack. We call whack, right?
Anytime it's the same person that's accused, it's guilty.
Get to the part where you call whack.
Oh, how can you listen to anything? I'm numb.
Oh, this is it right here, matter of fact. And shout outs to academics too. Shout outs to academics. But yeah.
My name Hassan, brother. Hassan, you's a bitch ass nigga. Okay.
All right, now we.
You's a bitch ass nigga. Listen, a bitch ass nigga. I'm taking
now this is where. Now this is where it makes me feel like, hey man, is everybody motherfucking reaching? You know what I'm saying? Like, is everybody playing along with this little charade? Because I ain't gonna front. I don't know. This shit started to get a little spooky. You know what I'm saying?
On entertain some brawls. These niggas just happen to get into it, right? Nigga, for you to tell me who was going to change the brawls? Quando them change the brawls. Avon was going to entertain some brawls, right? Who was? You to tell me who was? He paid for a hit. Listen,
you said King Von was going to entertain brawls.
The shit that happened, right?
This is where this shit get crazy at.
I got an act. We're gonna find out.
This crazy.
24 hours out of the motherfucking day anyway. This nigga ain't 24 hours out of the day. 24 hours out of the day.
Look. Listen, this we start acting like a little. And then I ain't even go front too. You know what I'm saying? In the previous video before he got whacked on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Son was already saying like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if a bag would have got dropped off, you know what I'm saying, to him, then Son would have been like, hey man, would have went in front of, did a video in front of the rehab center. It would have been like, hey man, yeah, I was on drugs. And you know, I ain't know what I was talking about. I was talking out my mind. So he's saying that nigga would have covered it up if he would have got the bread. That's how I took it. But hey, let's finish listening, because this is where all of the acting, some try to be like, oh, I ain't from Chicago and he from Mississippi. Just listen to this shit.
I don't talk to my mother 24 hours out of the day, 26 hours out of the day. That's good, right? You're good, right? His credit every time you talk to him.
Wait a minute.
I got you, my nigga.
Wait, that boy Whack 100 said, I hope the fans hear you.
Met you, but I fuck with you, daddy gang in process, my nigga. Because straight up, all fathers ain't daddy, no daddy ain't fathers. I ain't biological, but this nigga right here is a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. And every time you done told them people ain't nothing come of it, because it don't check out. What you think the nigga what? What you think the other nigga gonna say? Yeah, he gave me some money, I'll kill you. You dummy. I mean, like I said, I told get on this for that. You get on this with that. I told who could support his statement. Now, whether or not they willing to do it, not that's why ain't nobody.
Hey, Whack. He said that, you know, per his religion, he said the blood money that
I see you. What up?
That came from that was never distributed to the family. He didn't.
No. Stop. You nigga don't know that. Stop.
And it's crazy because if you peep game, yo, he added Cardi B and her friend into this shit. Dude Pops saying that Vonnie best with what a Cardi B friends, or whatever the case may be. Like, he started throwing a lot of shit into the game.
Family, you pay the family, you give your life, or you pay the family the blood money.
Listen to him.
Islam says the blood money for taking
Listen
the
to
life
him.
of the child, or whatever it is. This is what Islam says. You give your life, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or you pay the blood money. These people I've been knowing what's been taking place for the last 9 years. NOI. You know that. Oh, okay, I get it.
See, nah.
So I get it.
That boy, I don't know. This shit sound like a straight troll. It sound like a straight troll.
Well, you know what?
It sound like a straight troll. Like, hey, now even if this ain't the dude that was in the video, and this information is true, hey, they needed somebody to leak it, right? let's look at it like that. Maybe it's like that. Maybe they needed just somebody to leak it. You know what I'm saying? If this not the dude that's in this picture with Son, right? Then they found somebody that just was gonna leak the information for them. But let's keep it going though.
You know why? I know they don't move like you, my nigga, at all.
Then he said he from the nation.
You eat pepperoni pizza every Tuesday, and it's allowed. It's allowed, goofball. You know.
Now, see, you know, this way it turned into like, I don't know. It went from serious to this. So was this a place for whack? You know what I'm saying? To get a little bit of content and like, is this all something that's worked together? Hey, nowadays I'm telling you this right now, like for sure. Yo, it's hard for content to come by. Like if you peep, ain't nothing really happening. A lot of shit get recycled. We all see that. We see a lot of things get recycled. Everybody talk about the same shit, really. You got a few people, you know what I'm saying, which I would give them their shout outs. Seti Dash, yo, he talk about different shit. You got Jordan Towers talk about different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some people, especially like Hookah Anonymous, talk about different shit. You know what I'm saying? I even mix it up and be talk about this and that, this and that. It's not just the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Not the same thing on repeat to try to make people believe something that is not true. You know, whatever the case may be. But yo, this shit just get a little airy. You know, when it get to the end of this, because it's like now it went from being serious to like now everybody joking, cracking jokes, and niggas laughing at shit. And Son is like trying to discredit where he from and saying that he from somewhere else. Yo, watch how he switches voice up and everything though. Like P game.
Yeah. You know about the loud goofball. Everything about this nigga's progress. I know you always say nigga miles. You got your motherfucking face. You got he for.
Watch when Wack asks him, yo, you from there? You from there?
Fucking crazy. You got your motherfucking face. And I never. You better stop. My feeling holds on in your motherfucking all you want. You just put it over to your own son. Get you a facelift. You was scared to put it on you. We respected you more if you pulled what Marvin Gaye Daddy did and took him out. But you out there trying to tip in the I tried. And then you say goofball. If I kill him, he get heaven. You know why? Because he and I get killed.
If he clip his son, he gonna send him to heaven. But I'm saying though, I don't know how is that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's keep listening.
How can I do someone? How can I do someone like that?
Hey, yo, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all like the content. Make sure y'all share the live so we can get in the algorithm. And you know what I'm saying? We can get out there more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't asking for no money, y'all. We just asking for y'all to hit that button. So make sure y'all do that for us. You know what I'm saying? Show that love.
How can I give my enemy, who I consider my enemy, how can I give him heaven? Because he's Muslim. I can't take Islam away from him. Eliminate Islam from this equation. I don't think none of them brothers will want Islam to be even involved in or talk about trying to show I would be to get my enemy heaven. Or a person who did wrong. And that's what happened because Allah is our king. He's the you don't have your enemies like that. Think about that. Can you imagine if your father said you was his enemy, my nigga? Like you hear this nigga, man?
That's crazy. This is crazy. Even when I told my pops about this and brought it up to him, like, yo, he even looking like, yo, who's son? He wanted to know who son is. You know what I'm saying? Because the way he talking and all that, it's just like bananas.
Your son, your enemy, my nigga. What kind of nigga is you? Anybody to take you with them to pay for your nephew's hit and you didn't ask to go. What the fuck else could I be to him? That's your stuff.
See, now with him saying that, you can he's saying that he hurt behind this whole shit because it's betrayal on his behalf and his son's behalf. Everything is his fault. I feel what you're saying on that, but just the shit that you're saying is crazy. And then I don't know. It sounds like you acting, bro.
Assumption. Do you think I wanted to be true? What if you didn't know then, how you know now? You said what? If you You didn't know then. How you know now? Or did you know? What you mean? What you mean? How I know? How I know? What you mean? How I know? How you know now? But this is what I'm telling you. This is no coincidence. Like I just told you right now. I don't know what the exchange was for, but it can't be no fucking coincidence that we passed this man some money, and then this the same person ends up killing him. Like I said, I don't know what the exchange.
Damn.
I can't listen very carefully.
See. Now, even when I'm saying that shit, you know what I'm saying? He's saying basically this and that, and then it's like it's crazy. I hear what he's saying, right? He like, well, damn, yo, he asked me to go with him to drop this money off, right? He said he'd go with his son and go drop the bread off. And he's saying this happened, what? In whatever they said, April, whatever the case may be. He said he went with his son to go drop the bag off to him. And then next thing you know, in November, the same person clipped King Von. That's what he trying to say. All right.
This nigga right here, bro. Listen very carefully. I'm gonna blind you on the minute. I can do what I need to say. You're not supposed to listen. I can only platform with your name. Listen, I can't be whether or not the exchange was for. Yeah, I'm glad you did. I got that out of you, nigga. Now I got that out of you. Nigga, you coming free. You acted out at you. Like, if you would have delayed, what the fuck is for? Because you were standing on it like it was real. Like I said, it can't be real. But for you to know, that means you can spy with it, nigga. So you don't know shit. You don't know shit. That could have been anything. That could have been anything. If that even happened. He'd be a motherfucking fool to say it happened, dummy.
And then it's even crazy because Son said we dropped the bag off to little Tim, and then in November we killed him. He said they killed him. I don't even know if he understand what the fuck he was saying.
Shut your bitch ass up. You'd be a motherfucking fool to say it happened, dummy. You died, dummy. You died, wood, dummy. I'm not longer. And like I just think of today, I got an appointment. Everything is speculation. I don't know what the exchange was for. I did my job. The feature. Free little dog. It was little Tim. Free Bonnie. This is what it was. Shout out to Kiddo motherfucking Curry. I'm a rob for nephew. Nigga, no question. Act quickly when you get this rat bastard off your platform. I'm out. Back to the running side of the clubhouse. Man. Hey man, they got preparation on sale, Wack.
Yo, listen.
That's crazy.
For the record, ain't nobody said they got no bag from nobody, but let me tell you something. I got no mind. I was out today. It ain't 24 hours today. You
gotta look up the work on it. You gotta see if there's any work.
It's 26 hours in a day, man. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't talk to my myself 24 hours in a day. I talk to myself doing my job. Bonnie, I got you, my nigga. I ain't never met you, but I fuck with you.
What the fuck? That boy said he from fucking Mississippi.
All this came out when they put the rat emoji on my son.
He said
all this came out there because guess what? You bitch motherfuckers want to call him a rat. He gonna tell on every motherfucking thing. He gonna tell him about Vaughn, nigga. You can come home tomorrow. He ain't like you.
But
okay, well, he ain't like you. Hey, listen, for the record, Lil Pop, for the record, ain't nobody said they got no bag from nobody but this old. Why would they say? What the fuck? You say they got a bag? Nigga, you would. Goof ass nigga. What the fuck? He received payment. I put goof ass nigga. Let me tell you something. I got no mind. I got an act. We gonna find out if it's 24 hours out of the motherfucking day anyway. This nigga ain't 24 hours out of the day. It ain't 24 hours out of the day. Hey, man, it's 26 hours. The body talking to you, nigga. You's a disgrace, nigga, when it come to daddy gang. I'm fucking daddy, but fuck daddy gang. I don't give no fuck about this shit.
Nigga's acting right now. Son is acting.
Cloud is the new cocaine, my nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
fuck cocaine. We need fuck cocaine.
By the way, whack. Hey, whack.
Fuck cocaine. We real nigga. We want that no, baby. I'm done talking to this nigga. This nigga's a disgrace.
Hey, whack. Remo vetted him. I got a
Yo.
Nigga, I'm talking to I ain't talking to you, nigga. You a disgrace, nigga, when it comes to that. To the wrong lane, but you got action, my nigga. Don't even fuck this nigga. Nigga, I'm talking to I ain't talking to you, nigga. You a disgrace, nigga, when it comes to daddy day. I'm fucking daddy. Well, fuck daddy day, I don't give no fuck about this shit.
That's crazy how son started acting. How could we really take him serious?
Like you guess what? You right, but it's been taking more than 5 years. They let the motherfucker get locked up. Y'all been knowing about it since the beginning. If you would have just handled your business on it, I about that. Let me give you this. You are right about that. I'm gonna tell you this. We don't. Let me give you this. Whack. Let me give you this, Whack. Let me give you this, Whack. Everybody in Chicago, this shit right now. Everybody in Chicago. Chicago out your mouth. Chicago don't move like this. Everybody don't move like that. You guess what? You right, but it's been do more than 5 years. They let the motherfucker get locked up. Y'all been knowing about it since the beginning. If you would have just handled your business on it, I about that. Let me give you this. You are right about that.
Well, hold on, I'm trying to find this shit. My son is acting though. Look, right here. Right here.
I don't know.
This nigga acting. Come on, bro.
You grew up in Chicago.
Come on, man. Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
I'm from motherfucking Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Wait, bro.
I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And you didn't really so far here. Because you grew up in Chicago. I'm talking about Wayne. There you go. Hey, this is son. Yeah, Chicago. I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, down there. Chicago, what's going on? Hey, I don't know nothing about no Chicago, boy.
Yeah.
Did he grow up in Chicago?
Come on.
I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
What is this?
No. Bonnie grew up in Chicago. By the way,
so this bitch ass thing wasn't nothing in his life. He came running to himself. When I died, I came from the inside.
Yo. Then he started quoting King Von lyrics.
I'm gonna let him speak. I'm gonna let him speak. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
From Mississippi. Motherfucking old sleeve. Nigga, he not my son. Didn't you just say he wasn't? Nah, we hell no, he ain't your son. I'm saying that. Nigga, he ain't you talking about. I'm doing it to a stranger. I don't give no fuck about no stranger. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Nigga, clout chasing at his best. Nigga, ain't you from Chicago? No, I'm from Mississippi. No, but you live in Chicago?
Son said he from.
Hattiesburg.
He done changed his.
Did you grow up in Chicago? I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Did you grow up in Chicago? Yes, man. I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Yo.
You know why I won't? Very won't, because you like.
Son changed his whole voice up and everything though. Like for what? Why you change your voice up and all that? Why? Like is this shit like some type of reach so the cloud could so it could be content on the internet? And they found out that hey, Lil Durk and them is the best ones to use for content. Like, hey, like this shit started getting a little crazy right here. Like, what y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all think that this shit is some reach? You know what I'm saying? Like, now don't get me wrong, like I said, this could have just been somebody that they got because at the end of the day, they needed somebody to expose shit. Like real talk. But you do see dude in a picture with Vonnie, and he's at the prayer site that Lil Durk had put together. He did with him. Durk got his phone. Durk got the phone. He on the phone. So now, granted, just to think about that too, right there, right? That could be a whole nother play itself, because they did point that out that he posted that shit online. That Durk posted it online and told everybody to come out. You know what I'm saying? And come pray with him or whatever the case may be. So could it be because they knew that Dirk was gonna be there, and this was the chance to be able to get some type of footage with him and Dirk together, so it could look like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is what really like. It could be some whole shit like that. It could be some playing some plot like that. Like how we know? Most definitely, because at the end of the day, Dirk posted that shit online for all Muslims to pop out. Real shit. So how we know that this ain't really a reach from somewhere else, and this whole thing wasn't plotted, you know what I'm saying, for later on down the line for Son to come out and get the clout. Like real shit. Like how we know that? We don't know that, but we know that we know right now that Son is acting right now. He doing it in front of us. Look.
You know why I won't? You know why I won't? You are lying. Whether you know it or not, the fact that you look at you to do this on your motherfucking own sleeve, nigga, he not my son. Then you just say he wasn't. Nah, we hell no, he ain't your son. I'm saying that. Nigga, he ain't what you talking about. I thought it was a stranger. I don't give no fuck about no stranger. Yeah, that's good. That's
Son
good.
acting.
Nigga, clout chasing that is best. Nigga, ain't you from Chicago?
Look, Son acting. Look,
nah, but you live in
from
Chicago?
Mississippi.
I live in Mississippi. Hattiesburg. I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You grew up in Chicago? I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Did you grow up in Chicago? Yes, man. I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You grow up in Chicago? Down here.
Yo, I say it. Why would Son be changing up his voice when he get on the phone with Rock? But everybody else, I ain't even gonna front.
Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Where did you grow up at? I grew up.
Yo, the craziest shit is in some of these phone interviews that he doing, yo, Son is even whispering to some people like, hey man, yeah, so that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you know, like nigga, you whispering to some people, and then right here, bro, you acting, you change your whole voice up.
Oh, see, nigga, he not my son. Then you just say he wasn't. Nah, we hell no, he ain't your son. I'm saying that. Nigga, he ain't what you talking about. I thought it was a stranger. I don't give no fuck about no stranger. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Nigga, clout chasing that is best. Nigga, ain't you from Chicago? No, I'm from Mississippi. No, but you live in Chicago? I live in Mississippi. Hattiesburg. I live in Chicago. I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You grew up in Chicago? I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You grew up in Chicago? Yes, man. I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Look,
down here.
Son is straight acting. Son is straight acting. Yo, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all like the channel. Make sure y'all like the content. Make sure y'all share the content. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all drop y'all thoughts in the comment section.
Yeah,
I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, down here. Chicago, what's going on? I don't know nothing about no Chicago, boy. Did he grow up in Chicago? I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, man. When you answer this, please.
No. Bonnie grew up in Chicago. By the way,
so this bitch wasn't nothing in body. He ain't run to himself. When I died, I came from the inside.
This boy is on some other shit.
And by the way,
I'm gonna let him speak. I'm gonna let him speak. This is what I'm saying.
That boy is mocking him. He mocking him. Yeah, but we out of here though, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, the next live. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all share the content. Make sure y'all comment on the content. And make sure y'all stay 10 toes down. You know my slogan, that time to get with it, get lost is only right. No other way. TV, we here to stay.